Alright, in today's episode of the TRD channel, we are going to install this pod filter I bought off eBay. It looks pretty rad, doesn't it? What was it, about $28 I think from memory. So yeah, it's clean. It's a similar type to what's currently installed, and as promised, it's got a shroud to try to prevent hydro lock, or also just to sort of make it look really nice. So as you can see, it's a plastic carbon fibre look. Now, the only thing I don't like about the design is the fact that it's got this end piece of plastic around the edges, which kind of restricts the airflow a bit too much in my opinion. Makes it longer than it needs to be, although there's this middle bit that you can't take out and do anything about. But that's beside the point. I'm going to modify this pod filter, because as you can see there are screws along the top. So I'm going to take off that top bit of stupid plastic that looks like an air horn or some shit, and yeah, it'll be cool once that bit's gone. I have to bloody get onto the car and install it and test it. Okay, so that's what it looks like with that dumb bit of plastic taken off. So yeah, it's gonna obviously it's gonna be sitting sort of in that direction inside the front bumper, and you know, so that shroud around it will hopefully stop the actual filter element from getting wet, or which can damage it or whatever, cause moisture to go into the intake system. We don't want that. So yes, now I just need to pull it apart and install it. After that, I've still got other projects to do on this car. I still haven't changed the oil filter. I'm going to install a K&N oil filter on it. I've bought a new fuel filter. That's going to be really hard because you have to take the fuel tank pump out, and god damn, it looks like a lot of work. And I am going to install some fog lights on the car as well, which will also make it so that will help protect the pod filter, which will be behind that assembly where the fog lights go. But I've ordered that stuff on eBay and it hasn't actually even arrived yet, so there you go. But yeah, I've still got a lot of projects to do, and quite a lot more Project Celica videos to come for the the TRD Enthusiast channel. Okie dokie. I'm having problems with my camera though, but the batteries keep running out and things like that. Okay, so I'll get to work on installing this and show you once it's done, or halfway through and stuff like that. Alright. Alright, so this is the pod filter that's on it at the moment, which is the original WP Weapon brand. That, I don't know if it's supposed to be that colour. It doesn't look like it's ever been washed or cleaned. It does look like a high quality filter, but that's what I'm about to unscrew and put the other one on and hope it works. Yeah, I had to use some strange adapters and things to actually even get that to fit on the pipe, so let's hope this one fits more tightly. I mean, the new one I'm about to install. Okay, there's the two filters so you can compare them. I'm about to try to install them. Sorry I don't have a cameraman to actually film me doing the work, and this camera, well, I do have a tripod. But anyway, I don't have a proper video camera. I'm just using a normal actual still camera that has video function, as they all do. Yeah, so you know, life goes on. I wonder how the car's going to work on this eBay filter. You know, obviously I should have bought a K&N filter so I could have put more K&N stickers on my car, but they're expensive. Alright, so there you go. I've screwed it in. That's what it looks like there. Not sure how tight it fitted. It kind of seemed to be a bit of a universal fitment thing. It would fit on bigger pipes as well. And yeah, so I've tightened it up, and it did fit in because it sort of had an inner ring that was the right size for my pipe, but the outer ring of that plastic bit there was the wrong size. So anyway, about to reconnect the battery and try to start the engine. Okay, got it running. Sounds good here, but I do remember that last time I recorded the engine running, it sounded awful through the microphone on the actual video, but the engine actually sounds healthy as in real life. I just think it's the microphone on this shitty camera that I've got. You can hear the air being sucked in through the filter. Let me give it a bit of a rev. Give it a bit of a rev. Pretty cool. Yeah, well, sounds like the engine likes this filter, so that's all good then. Alright, well that'll wrap it up for this episode of the TRD Enthusiast channel. Project Celica part whatever number this is, and I will remember when I upload the video. Got to edit it and render it and do the upload and then do the rest of the servicing. Hope I can get a mate to help me with the oil change. Also, I did actually finally buy the 2 OCV filter strainer things from Toyota, and I don't know if they've actually sent me, I mean I've got them, I picked them up, but I don't know if they're correct, and I've printed out the instructions on how to do it, and yeah, somebody dropped comments on my channel saying that's what needs to be done to fix the lift. And yeah, that's a big project. I went and spoke to the local mechanic. He has never ever done it before, has no idea about it, had no idea what I was talking about. So yeah, it just fills me with confidence when you ask a mechanic, oh, what do you know about OCV strainers? And they're like, what? Duh. Anyway, you know, like, it's